Hunter Nation, we are back.
What's going on, guys? Cyclone, ABEC back. We are doing our Hunter x Hunter weekly live reaction.
Let's get it.
Now, last week we weren't together,
Yep.
but I provided the live reaction. This guy read it, so we're caught up.
Good.
I mean, Rihan had 18 pages of dialogue.
Oh my goodness.
The dude wouldn't shut up. I mean, he's a thinker. That's to say it lightly.
Yeah.
Now, with this chapter, we also got more to Beppa last chapter and her basically take on where everything is going. So that's the dilemma. Like, what is that chameleon doing? Her Nen Beast is invisible and no one can really see it.
Yeah.
So she's mysterious. But now we're going into 389 Curse. Now, remember we were talking about Theta.
Yeah.
Maybe this will have to do with Theta.
We'll have to see, guys.
Well, let's find out. And if this is there's some dialogue on the first page already, but let's see how heavy that dialogue may be.
Here we go.
We're at, so wait a minute, is that Tubeppa with Rihan? At the time of the gunfire.
The gunfire.
Right. At the time Shikaku committed suicide, that was with Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg, yeah.
I was in the 7th Prince's sleeping chambers. There were 5 people there apart from myself. Oh my god, dude, this guy is like, he's a brain on steroids. There's Loserus, smoking weed every day.
Smoke every day.
7th Prince Loserus himself, berate from his private guard, Ridge and Basho, my dude, from the Hunter Association, and the Second Queen's soldier family for a total of 6 people. That way, that's the setting with this dude standing in the corner. Loserus was smoking watching on demand, man.
Oh my god.
This dude's watching porn and smoking weed. I'm telling you, that's what he's doing this whole Succession War. Yo!
Come on, man.
Up until the gunshot sounded out, we were more concerned about the rumbling, and so our attention was not focused on Shikaku in the entryway. Oh, there's Benjamin.
Benji.
The Second Queen soldier went on to check the window when Shikaku shouted out, "Long live First Prince Benjamin!" Pushed the muzzle, killed himself. And then Ben and Balsamico are just sitting there. Judging from the fact that the rumbling ended at nearly the same time as the sound of the gunshot, we can determine that there is a clear connection between someone's ability in Ninth Prince's camp and Shikaku's suicide. So they're putting together that the Ninth Camp is somehow involved with this.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. So looking back at the situation where we knew he killed himself, the idea that he was forced to commit suicide is a condition. See, now they're understanding about conditions. So they're saying this was probably a condition.
Condition, yeah.
Was likely, it was a bargain. Here's Benjamin. Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
So then, are you saying that in exchange for the proverbial gun that was pointed at my head to be lowered, he chose death himself? If we assume that rumbling was caused by an emitter, which is really Hulkenberg, the kind of destructive power they would be capable of would be presumably something the likes of a fireball of, well, I can't read, what does that say? Of
5 minutes? What?
5 meters in diameter. Surpassing the speed of sound.
Whoa. Wow.
Any non-Nen user caught would be dead on the spot.
Wow.
That's That's Benjamin's assessment of Hulkenberg's aura. Kaiji Doll, for the most part, I do agree with your assessment of the enemy's attack ability. But I have 3 problems with your theory that he was forced into suicide as a result of a bargain. Yo, Balsamico. Here's Balsamico's take. The first, assuming... I was just looking at the back of Balsamico's jacket. I thought that was like some machine.
Yeah,
That's not. It's just an emblem. Assuming that Shikaku had come to the same conclusion that the rumbling was caused by an emitter performing his attack, that was the arrow being shot, would he really think that Prince Halkenberg was truly ready to make an attack?
Right.
Whoa, Togashi!
Togashi, you did some diaphragm. We're in bottom page 3. By the way.
On page 3, VIP residential area. Oh boy.
Oh, man.
We are here in the VVIP area at the heart of the confinement surveillance center. Prince Halkenberg could have discovered this by way of his assassin giving word through the Queen. But if he did know our position, then to attack here, he would have had to blast straight through some of the lower prince's quarters that were in the way. Both forcing someone to commit suicide and letting lower princes get caught in the attack greatly go against the ninth prince's profile. So basically, Balsamico is saying, because of his positioning, the fact that we felt this massive wave of energy does not coincide with the ninth prince's temperament.
Right.
Like this dude doesn't want to take casualties. So why all of a sudden is he putting people in danger's path here? Change of heart, deciding the succession war. So maybe now they're really putting the pieces that Halkenberg is serious.
Right.
Let's keep going. The second, why suicide? If you were going to force Shikaku to do something, wouldn't ordering him to assassinate one of the other princes be more beneficial?
True.
You have a point. And the third, can fellow princes actually kill one another in the first place?
You should explain.
Wait. It is both my and First Prince Benjamin's opinions that if our Nenbeasts could kill one another... Wait a minute, I thought they couldn't. But they're saying they could?
Oh. Whoa.
Then this whole ordeal could be resolved quite quickly. But if either of those were possible, and there's no way that Sir Benjamin's Nenbeast, who has inherited his own personality and traits, would have not acted on it by now.
Wow.
Which means that Nenbeasts cannot kill one another.
Oh.
And that a Nenbeast cannot directly kill another prince. Are they ruling out the use of Nenbeasts by force? That's what they're saying. But is that fact or is that opinion?
Right. That's what we don't know.
Oh.
See, that makes things a little interesting now.
Ooh! Well, we'll get there in just a second. Furthermore, all the princes have acknowledged the fact that the absolute law of killing a member of royalty is a capital crime.
Wow. That makes sense.
Then you get arrested for life, or whatever. You get killed. The killing of another prince being extremely taboo is embedded deeply in their minds. So it would only be natural that all the princes' Nenbeasts also function. So the Nenbeasts are functioning within a rule set to not kill the other princes.
Other princes.
Now, yo. We know that before boarding, the ninth Prince Halkenberg was unable to use net. Right. Breaking its core rule. So they're saying, okay, look at the deductive power here. This is what's so great about this. Ready? So what they're doing right now is they're saying, what's causing this aura? They said, first of all, where this guy's positioned puts the lower numbered princes in the path of danger. So it shouldn't be an attack. Then they're saying, well, if Nenbeasts aren't supposed to attack people, then the Nen can't be coming from the Nenbeast. That doesn't make sense. Now they know
because Nens can't attack others.
Right. Now they're getting to the point that Halkenberg himself is using this Nen, but what we know is that it's a combination effort between him and his men. But if people found that out, wouldn't you think they would target the men of Halkenberg and take them out? Right?
Yeah.
That's what's so great about this arc, because the little details.
Wow.
Through the aid of his Nenbeast. That's true, because the feather increases morale and support to Halkenberg. Mm-hmm. There's no way a Nenbeast would enable the use of an ability. that could let a prince directly kill another prince. Right.
We're on top of page 5.
Well, I hadn't really thought it through that far. Yeah, Balsamico is a strategist, if you haven't noticed. So then, was Shikaku being controlled? Even if he were, that still doesn't explain why he specifically committed suicide. Besides, Shikaku himself was a manipulator. Really?
Wow.
So the card ability was a manipulation?
Interesting.
Huh. He would have been able to take countermeasures against a manipulator. In a battle of manipulators, the first to strike wins. Well, actually, that's not technically true because remember Shalnark and the ant?
Mm-hmm.
The ant struck first, but Shalnark had a counter to it.
Right.
But normally, yes. When the assassin activates his ability, he would first target himself. This would defend against any opponent's manipulator attacks. Really?
Wow.
I had no idea. It's one of the most core concepts for manipulators. There are a lot of people that don't know about it. Dude, Balsamico knows his stuff. Like this guy,
smart.
This guy is number 2 to Benjamin, and I feel like he is probably a pretty experienced Nen user himself.
Oh yeah.
Rihan might not have known about this either. If so, then I'll have to give up on the idea of placing him on 9th Prince Halkenberg's guard. Wait a minute. If that's true, then he's either going to stay with Tubepa or he's going to try targeting Karapika.
Oh.
Well, okay,
All right.
Good luck with that. But then if all that's true, why did Shikaku commit suicide? The key to that may lie with one other doubt I have. Why did he die in front of room 10-7? His mission should have been... We're on the 9th day. Discretion. Wow. Why did he kill himself in the front of...
the room? That's interesting. 10:07.
So Balsamico and Ben's camp are figuring out Halkenberg.
Halkenberg, right.
Threat level number 1. Meanwhile, Serenich is in the background doing whatever he wants. Now we're going to 9th day.
Monday, 10 a.m. Wait, whoa, hold on.
10th day!
So we're at top of page 6. Are we fast forwarding yet? Why did it skip from 9 to 10?
The 4th rumbling. Now we're present. That was past. So now we're at where Karapika went, whoa!
Yeah, we're present now. Okay.
Dude, what's so great is Togashi's doing time skips while introducing a future reading ability with Serenich.
So good.
Yo, man, I love Togashi!
So good.
The 4th rumbling. Yo, that's what Karapika said. Mm-hmm. Yo, man. Ben has the same thing. They're getting shorter. The interval is getting shorter. They're increasing in rate. Victo, what's going on? I heard something click twice. Is there an emergency? They're fighting? Well, First Prince Benjamin still has the radio on. Wait, fighting? Wait a minute. Who's fighting? Damn it. Your Highness, it's no use. Prince Halkenberg, invincible?
What?
Attack have no effect?
Whoa!
Are these dudes walking down the hallway taking bodies right now? Stop.
We gotta find out.
Yo!
What's going on, y'all? We're at 7.
Woo. Yo.
Clicked. Okay.
Victo's tackle shield is both an offensive defensive ability. Even if he were unable to completely overpower Prince Halkenberg, I believe he'd be more than capable of holding his ground while keeping the enemy's movements and actions under check. It seems Prince Halkenberg is more suited to combat than we expected. On top of that, once he completes preparations for his attack, it's likely to carry enough force to be impossible to defend against, which we know that arrow cannot be blocked. It's getting a little sweaty right now.
Here we go.
So even if we know it's coming, we can't defend against it, avoid it, or even fight back, Benjamin says. This is far beyond the class of ability that any individual would be able to master in such a short amount of time. We should look at it as a bow formed by the entirety of his private guard. They figured it out!
Wow.
Beyond anything we imagine. And he has resolve, firm and fierce enough to give up a life for each and every shot.
Yo.
Okay, now it's getting
good, y'all. We gotta talk about Jade. Let's go.
Look, yo!
Whoa!
There it is! The hand! He has 4! Now Here we go! I'm getting sweaty because right now he just got that tackle guard, whatever the hell it's called. Now, what we have that we know, he has air blast, secret window, the card captor, and the tackle. He has 4 abilities now. I'm getting mad.
So he's
sweaty.
using one. He already used one.
No, he just got it. See that?
Oh,
he just got it because his guard just got swapped by Halkenberg. I think that he just received that power. Yo! Shikaku has died. But Victo's still alive. Hang on. And it wasn't... Oh! Wait a minute. Now I'm getting confused.
Wait.
Because the 4th rumbling happened after Shikaku shot himself in the head. This is after the fact. So he would have gotten that ability. So did he just use the card ability?
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, we'll find out. And it wasn't through just a simple emitter's attack. There's such mystery. I need some kind of lead, but I can't afford to waste any more pieces like this. Ben's losing his support. He's losing his guards.
Uh-oh.
Should I have Musei's owl, which is currently attached to Camilla, attached to the private guard instead and search there? That doesn't sound like a good idea, Balsamico says. We know even less about Second Prince Camilla's abilities than we do Halkenberg's.
That's true.
Prince Camilla's ability killed Musei instantly. That alone makes it a viable threat. Besides, even if we're able to see the enemy attack someone, I still have great doubts that we'd be able to determine what exactly their ability is. Ooh. I'm sorry. Let me go back. But clearly we're in a state of emergency regarding Prince Halkenberg. Do you have some kind of plan? Please leave it to me.
Okay.
Due to the serial killings currently occurring across the lower decks. Who's that? Why is that just a face? What is that? Due to the serial killings currently occurring across the lower decks, I've had across the lower decks. I've had any non-local troops be shuffled and redeployed as a countermeasure. Furthermore, my private guard have continued to observe strange behavior surrounding Prince Halkenberg's camp and have sufficient evidence and viable motive to suspect him of premeditated murder.
Okay.
With the oh, it's Balsamico. With the personnel, let me zoom in. With the personal chain cut off, split up the remaining troops from the one giving them orders. If the enemy's ability is powerful, then the best strategy is to not allow him to use it. Take control of him.
Yep.
Paralyze him. Whatever.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Is this the... Oh, this is too... No, wait a minute. National Naval Regulation Board, Cocking Judicial Branch, Criminal Investigation. Are they going to make this man go to friggin' trial right now? Come on. They're getting the courts involved? Oh my gosh, man. Yes. They're getting the criminal investigators to go over there.
Oh
They're the guards. They're knocking on the door. There's Halkenberg. Bro! They're getting the fucking courts to show up. Ninth Prince Halkenberg has been restrained and confined. He has been isolated from his private guard and will be forbidden contact with them until the
trial's over. You gotta be kidding me.
He just took him to freaking court, bro.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's extremely likely that he'll end up getting acquitted due to insufficient evidence. Yes, released under surveillance, just like what happened with them.
Right.
Oh my gosh, man. The first trial will be where the battle's fought. This may be our once-in-a-lifetime chance to get him out of the way while he's separated from his guards. Bro, this story is picking up. Wait a minute. That's freaking Tyson.
Oh, okay.
That's Tyson.
Top page 10.
It's time to swap shifts, Giuliano. You're still reading that. Haven't you finished it already? That's Karateka's old teacher.
Okay.
I forget his name. My gosh, I'm sorry. It's got so many famous songs, lyrics in it. Once I start reading, I just can't stop. Yeah, because you're freaking being manipulated. A song is really the best way to convey a message once it's in your head. It stays there playing back along with the melody. Although that does have propaganda-like points, they all make sense. And more importantly, the concept for each chapter, along with its selection, can be carefully done. It's really interesting. I feel like I kind of underestimated Sixth Prince Tyson, or Taiton. I need to reflect on that. The final chapter. What a wonderful world really gutted me. Suddenly I find myself wanting to make Prince Tyson king. But in order to do that, the other princes would have to be murdered.
Yeah.
But that would be completely contrary to Prince Tyson's ideals. When I consider that, then I believe that these teachings may be used last will and testament. An excess of empathy is dangerous, Julia. I know. You should read this too, Izu. Do you think a life has been saved by our oversensitive love? Don't come at me with your song questions. More text.
Here we go.
As members of the Hunter Association, our mission is to be protecting the prince until we reach the supposed new continent. As far as you're concerned, that's when the real problem starts. Well, I suppose you say that. I can imagine what kind of tragedy will play out afterwards, but with our contract over at that point, we can just say, good working with you and leave. Not very confident about that myself. All right, see you later. Wait a minute. What's this?
Whoa.
Whoa. Surprise, happy birthday, Giuliano. Oh, it's Tyson with a... oh, God. Do you really want to eat Tyson's cake?
I know.
You're so lucky you get to eat a cake handmade by the prince.
No thanks.
I think she has some special ingredients in mind. The situation of his organization feels no remorse at using his officers' lives as ammo. Right, so it wouldn't be out of the ordinary among post-mortem men. Wait a minute. The most popular kind of post-mortem men is the kind that haunts the target after death, causing all manner of harm and ill fortune to befall the haunted. But with these in... Camilla,
oh man.
Wait a minute, hang on. Curse type abilities, if one like the Guardian Nen Beast were involved, you would be able to see it. Would a prince who already has a Nen Beast attached to him be able to be haunted by yet another entity? Either way, for now my only option is to observe. Bro. Yo. Hang on. Camilla's surveillance quarters. I want to hurry up and die already.
Oh, man. Y'all.
Wait a minute. Hold up. What?
Wait.
What is this? From the day I learned exactly why I was born, every day without fail, I've come to see you, so that we could be found together in hell. I swear I will curse you to death. Wait a minute. Second Prince Camilla's private guard, Maswana, in charge of First Prince Benjamin? He's gonna become a traitor to Benjamin?
Oh, man.
Hang on a second. This dude's a turncoat, bro.
That dialogue, yo!
In ancient kingdoms, there were many funeral and entombing traditions. People giving up their lives to be buried alongside another. In ancient Kakin, there was a specific tradition in the style known as the afterlife companion.
Oh.
The afterlife companion was reserved after a prince who was unable to become king had died, to watch over the prince in the afterlife and ensure they would not become a vengeful ghost and haunt the king and country. A member of the opposite sex was selected to be buried and entombed with the prince.
Wow. Wow-wee.
Though it was supposedly an honor to be the prince's companion, in actuality it was quite the opposite. In a class system where you were born into class, and of that class for your entire life, the companion forcibly chosen from the lowest tier of the untouchables. The afterlife companion is now obsolete and unused, but those born as untouchables are still forever locked in that class and will never be able to take public office. We know who they are, Morena and the mob bosses.
The mobs.
This is a whole group of people.
Here we go.
Bro. Whoa, backstory on Kakin.
Oh my lord.
But Camilla gave all of the untouchables a chance to join her private guard. They received their own private land and a special ward and granted the same status and rights as fellow soldiers. The overwhelming support that these once discriminated people had for Camilla. Amongst her private guard, there naturally began calls for the afterlife companion system to be reinstated, thus fused with Nen powers and transformed into an incredibly potent assassination curse!
There it is! Oh my gosh! Togashi finally!
Prepare yourself.
Third Prince Zhangli, fourth Prince Serenich, fifth Prince Tubepa, sixth Prince Yo!
What? Wait! They're all cursed?
They're all Camilla's, baby!
Oh my gosh! You got to be me, bro! Yo! No! No! Wait, hold on.
If any one of these guys dies, I think they do the kill, man. That's what I'm thinking.
That they kill themselves.
They kill the... There's a curse on all these soldiers. They're loyal to Camilla. But...
Wait, but who is Camilla working with?
Camilla's the second prince. Camilla's the second prince.
But isn't the spider going after her?
No, the spider's going after Sassoka. But the mafia is tied with Serenich and Lucerus.
Oh.
But Camilla, this whole time, has these loyal followers in every camp with a curse on them. Halkenberg's curse, Lucerus's curse, Tython's curse, bro. Everyone has a curse on them.
Yo.
No, I'm sorry. Camilla just went to a whole nother level of hype.
Wow.
Every prince has a curse. Carry with you something related to your target, their name, photograph, clothing, or part of their body, and curse your target. Stay as close as you can to your target for as long a period as possible. During this time, the greater you desire it, the stronger the curse will grow. When the invoker dies, the ability will be activated. Ideally, you should kill yourself in front of the target's eyes.
So, Hawkeye... Wait a minute. Is that what happened at 10:07?
Hang on.
Hold on. Wait.
It is obvious that Shukaku was not an untouchable of cocking, but it's possible that he was an entrusted curse-type user like us. Prince Halkenberg's private army was made up of people from many countries with mostly unknown birthplaces. It would not be all that surprising that there were a few among them with circumstances similar to ours. Bro, Camilla's had a secret group this whole time?
Oh my gosh.
If a curse ever came from Prince Camilla, I would happily give my life in order to remove it from her. That's right. Bro. Oh, this is Woble's curse!
Oh, so they named the curses. Here it is.
Well, these are the guys.
Oh, okay.
And he's with Woble. So then, we really don't have to become afterlife companions. I mean, we're totally ready and willing to. It's just... Formerly Sale, Momose. We will use our lives not for the sake of a dead prince, but for the future of Prince Camilla. We, who weren't even considered people, were given purpose and will by Camilla. Those who are no longer in charge of a curse, go snoop around the enemies and figure out if they have a Nen Exorcist or not! You know what's coming. A Nen Exorcist is going to remove this shit. We have eaten through the food of the dead, have gained the special Nen ability of cocking untouchables, carried a small blade together with something connected to your target, and pray for them to be cursed every day without fail. Then burn the object carried, boil the ashes, and drink them. Afterwards, kill yourself with the blade, and the curse will be invoked. Whatever you do, ensure that you do not cause any more trouble for Lady Camilla. Those haunted by the cursed Nen will have their...
Oh, I stole it! Oh! I'm done, Antonation! I'm done! Antonation, I don't even know if I can get back on the screen right now. I can't, man. We are on page 17. And the hype is unreal, bro.
Stolen! The most powerful curses will force a target into Zetsu!
Oh!
And death!
I'm done.
This whole time? She's been doing this the whole time, man? Like, Togashi, didn't do anything with her. One panel. This whole time, this plot was being written in the background.
Togashi, you're a genius, man. You did it again!
I'm absolutely done. That was one of the hypest things in this arc so far.
Dude,
just think, this whole time, right? The whole time, we have all these freaking bodyguards and all these people. The whole time, Camilla has had this freaking shit on lockdown. From the get-go, man. Every prince has a curse that can be used. Every prince, not just one. Every prince, bro.
I don't think I can get on the screen, y'all. Yo, man, I'm so hyped.
My dude's getting eaten by the couch right now.
Yo, my back is killing. It's just, bro,
That is insane, okay? That was great.
I'm back, though.
You're back.
That was hype.
I'm glad.
That was hype.
I'm glad. There's still so much unknown about the Princess Guardian Beast's abilities. To send a curse after the upper rank princes would be risking it all on a gamble, with a very high chance of failure. No one else has a revive ability, but...
Wait, what's his name?
You know who can avoid this shit.
What's his name?
Serenage.
Serenage, because Serenage can see through...
Yo!
Serenage, bro! Oh my gosh, dude, the beat. Oh my.
He can see the curse from a mile away.
See the curse, yo.
He'll know to do something. He'll know. But here's the thing.
Oh my gosh.
If he sees Camilla's guard kill himself, he'll stop him.
Yeah. Oh my. Oh gosh, Lee, man. Togashi, you did it again. You did it again.
We could kill the princes with a curse. the Nen Exorcist out into the open. They're going to try and get the Hunter Association's Nen Exorcist.
Wow.
I believe we saw that person with Gon, and she's like, I can't remove this Nen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I think that's her.
That was her, right?
I think so. Should we go for the 10th or 11th? Or maybe the 13th? Oh, poor Marianne, bro. And that Nen dimension won't do anything because this ability is a curse.
It's a curse, yo. Yo.
Oh, this is insane, man. Here I am. Damn, that was fast. I wanted to send out a curse to one of the princes today. But I want to leave the curse target alive for a few days to confirm whether or not the Hunter Association has an exorcist. Out of Mozube, Mitsushi, and Tala, who do you think is the most qualified? From this room, then all three of them would take about 3 months to kill. 3 months!
Yikes.
If you were to send it from room 1002, Mozube would take 10 days. 2 weeks. The other would take about 2 weeks. The curse would kill in 10 days. Kevin, the 10th and the 11th princes, the plot just went. No, this is huge right now. In the judicial department for attempted escape, and according to some of our sources, there are even rumors that someone has died. If they died, then the door would be sealed, wouldn't it? If they're in the judicial departments, then it would take over half a year. So then, we're left with Tala, in charge of the 13th. Ooh!
Take it 2 weeks. Please wait.
My estimates are made assuming that the prince is defenseless.
Oh, okay.
A guardian beast. Protected the glory of the royal family through generations. If you tried to stealthily send a curse at them from your own territory as if they were some careless, helpless commoner, it would snuff out such an insolent attack with a single glance.
Okay.
We untouchables have no such mettle or determination against a powerful guardian beast. If you want to successfully fulfill the killing curse, you need to resolve to get close enough to touch the prince's skin
directly
and to kill yourself while the target stares fixedly at you. How cruel.
Wow.
Bro. Why didn't you say it to begin with? You're a real jerk when you want to be. It's the job of the young to skin their knees and the job of the old to bring the medicine. Rough, get your hands dirty, bro. Before their eyes, indeed. Alright, I'll do it. If I curse the 14th prince from right beside her, I should still unleash a powerful curse. I know that Prince Camilla hates asking for anything or taking handouts and wanted nothing to do with the classes. But don't worry about it. But if I lead to our objective of killing a prince with a curse, I'm sure she'll give me permission. Is teaching Nen with the goal to cause a stalemate? A second round of classes. When that's happening, I'll be going. Oh my god. Bro.
It's getting good, y'all. Haunted Nation is getting real good.
Yo, these guys have nothing to lose. He said, I have nothing to lose. Basically, this is a do or die mission. Like, they have to do it perfectly. They have to do it right. But if they do, this curse is so broken. And each prince who's still alive has one attached to them. Yo, this is insane.
Togashi's been holding Camilla off for the trump card.
Wow. The secret reveal. You're telling me to steal myself, right? love and hate. I'll use my love to silence the sound of my hate. That is my specialty. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's keep going. We have one more page, I think.
Yep. Okay, here we go.
Zhang Li. It's been like 400 years since this old man was shown. Everyone who took the course has their Nen abilities awaken. He was able to carry them to taking their first steps in activating their Nen abilities. Having acquired it yourself, how do you feel? Physically, I feel myself rapidly growing stronger, and the way I see the world has quite literally changed. So, then, can you see my guardian beast? It's far more grander than I've ever imagined. What's this? It's a coin created by my spirit beast. You will be the first person to receive the coin, the beast coin. I'll call it the beast coin.
Yep.
Thank you. I'm so thrilled. Though I've got the real first. Ben's guard has the real coin. Remember, he picked it up but didn't tell anybody.
Oh, yeah.
So Zhang Li doesn't know that. The number has increased. One more ability we don't know, man. But if Camilla has that shit, like...
Done data. 389, y'all. We got one, yo.
Number 10?
Has increased.
Remember, the summary for Zhang Li's Nen Beast was the wheel gives the holder of the coin a numerous amount of powers depending on the tasks they complete while holding the coin. Now, what does that mean?
There we go. We'll have to find out.
Well, obviously, the coin has a value.
Right.
So the higher the coin's value, probably either it's the more powerful you get. Can you imagine if this gave you 10 abilities?
10.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine right now?
Well, what's going to be the big...
Man.
I mean, that was pretty much the big trump card, but something can happen this 390. It could be, like, over the top.
It could be.
But
Bro,
that was big. That was big.
Huge, man. Huge. That was one of the biggest reveals of this whole arc.
Yeah, Camilla was, like, not talked about at all. And then next thing you know... Oh, by the way, here you go. Camilla's doing all this.
I have a curse of every prince in this succession war.
Yeah.
That will kill them, or at the very least steal their freaking aura. Take their Zetsu and put them in Zetsu, bro. Yo!
That's crazy.
And who is the only prince that can hard counter this shit?
Serenage. Serenage is the only one right now.
If his ability improves,
which I think might have.
If he can see an hour into the future, 2 hours into the future, this dude will be unstoppable.
Yeah, he would.
That's why this is crazy. Oh my!
And I think next week or the week after when it comes out, I think we're gonna go back to Serenage. I think
and probably hiatus. Let's just be honest. It might get hiatus.
We're gonna see Gon's little head, y'all. She's gonna see that hiatus, man. We're gonna be on break. I know. I'm telling you, Hunter Nation is coming. It's coming. This is the worst part about reading, is knowing that it's number 10. It's gonna come. It's gonna come, and you guys see me scream and mope and
This dude's gonna unleash his own curse.
I really am. Oh my gosh.
That was insane.
Great read though, but
that's just
heavy dialogue.
Heavy dialogue. Amazing reveal.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, we got backstory on Camilla and Kaki. This guardian, this death guardian tradition. But the fact that she had this hard counter waiting the whole time,
it's crazy.
Cursing all the princes. When all the assignments happened, she already had started her ability.
That's so sick, dude.
I mean, bro.
Wow.
This is why Togashi's a genius, bro.
Yeah.
Because this whole time, he's slowly been introducing powers. First, we thought Benjamin was unstoppable.
Yeah.
Then, we see Halkenberg.
Yep.
What? Then Serenich?
But Serenich right now is like... That's like a whole nother level, though.
The only thing Serenich can't do is like a whole wipe of the floor. But Camilla, theoretically, she can end the whole war with her curse.
With her curse.
If it was done the right way, and they had enough willpower to do it, it would, I guess, reduce the time to death.
Yep.
Increase the power of the curse.
Someone's dying next one. Someone's dying next issue.
You think next issue someone's dying? You think they're gonna get to marry him because he's in his own dimension right now?
Oh yeah.
But even so, if the guard is in there, I don't remember if the guard is in there or can access it.
This arc's an interesting arc. I really don't think we'll see our guy.
Probably. I told you. It's gonna take some time.
It's gonna take some time till he comes.
We need until the spider really gets screen time. I don't think Ahsoka's coming.
Yeah, if there's no spider, like he said, if there's no spider screen time, there's no Ahsoka.
But I gotta tell you, that was one of the top 3 hypest moments of this arc, Camilla.
Camilla.
That was crazy.
That was sick.
Because you just think this whole time it's been happening. You just would,
This whole time this arc, like this thing has been going on, Camilla's been this the master.
That's why she was so confident walking up.
Right.
Getting arrested.
Yep.
By the way, my guys are all cursing you right now. You don't know it.
You have no idea.
So that was a lot of fun.
Great,
and a lot of
great read, guys. Hunter Nation, let us know in the comments. Let us know.
Now I have to chop up this video and shorten it because I know it's way too long.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let us know your thoughts, guys. It was a good time, and we will see you next week. Hopefully it's not the last one, but it might be.
It might be.
But we will catch you then.
Later.